3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3. Outside of that, Houston really controlled the game, was a better team. It had 9 blocks to 3. They were out hustling, working harder. Everything was difficult. Golden State had their worst fourth quarter since Kevin Durant joined the team. They were awful. And Golden State still had the ball with 10 seconds left with all those shooters with a chance to win the game. It is hard to beat dynasties. Golden State outplayed them for 80% of the game and still almost lost and didn't have the ball late. Daryl Morey was on my radio show Friday. I wasn't on TV, and he talked about facing Golden State and how difficult it is to figure out ways to beat them not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times in 2 weeks.
One thing that was interesting about our Game 1 loss is everyone's like, you can't beat the Warriors this way. Well, newsflash, you can't beat the Warriors maybe anyway. There's no good way to do it. The question we face is, what is our best plan to give us the best chance? And that's what we're doing. But it's not like we go in saying, oh, we do X, this is going to work.
By the way, the chances are now Houston will never have a quarter like that again in the series. The Warriors are now on high alert. Kevin Durant's going to hear what a bum he is. He's going to come out inspired. P.J. Tucker probably doesn't get 16 rebounds. Chris Paul can't possibly be that good for that long of a stretch, can he? There's a lot of different things involved, but I want to shift gears to this. I have been somebody that embraces analytics, but I also like my manalytics. Professional sports are played by big, strong alpha men. That's what they're played by right now currently. Mostly GMs, coaches, players, execs, and there's this thing called analytics. And analytics are a lot of averages and a lot of math, and I like that. But manalytics matter too. But what I love about analytics the most is they take the dumb guys out of the sport argument. A lot of dumb guys. Yeah, this guy scored 30. He's the best. James Harden scored 30. Great game. No, it wasn't a great game for James Harden. The Rockets literally took the ball out of his hands in the second half and said, James, go over there. We're better when Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Think I'm wrong? Look at these numbers. Here are the Rockets last night with James Harden on the floor. And without him on the floor, they were weak with him on the floor. They were better with him off the floor. They took the ball out of his hands. Dumb guy at a sports bar, he had 30. He was the man. He was invisible in the second half. Okay, don't tell me guy drops 30, he's great. How many shots? When did he get them? One of these guys that's a front runner gets them all in the first half, not in the second half. Kevin Durant last night, invisible, 7 minutes. Analytics takes dumb guys out of sports. Instead of just saying, well, Melo scored 29. Well, what did he give up on the other end? If you just look at the box score last night, Harden had 30, great game. Invisible. They took the ball away from him. Chris Paul took over, and the Rockets played better. This is what I've said about Ben Simmons. Everybody says Ben Simmons can't shoot. Okay. Let's go to the smart guy argument. The Philadelphia 76ers are better at 19 crucial categories when Ben Simmons is on the floor. I'll give you 6, not to confuse you. Points, field goal percentage, three-point percentage, fast break, points in the paint. 19 of the 20 offensive categories we found, they were better in when Ben Simmons was on the floor. By the way, 2 of them are shooting. That's funny because he can't shoot. Oh, you mean he gets open looks for everybody else? They were better defensively in virtually every category with Ben Simmons. Dumb guy. Can't hit a jumper. He's no good. They're better significantly as a team shooting the ball when Ben Simmons is on the floor. Analytics take out the simplistic, guy dropped 30, he's great. They tell you what you gave up. Is the team pass better with you? Do they defend better with you? Are they less selfish with or without you? Okay, James Harden last night, analytically, weak. Guy 4 beers in at a sports bar, dropped 30, was awesome. And the Rockets took the ball out of his hands, gave it to Chris Paul. That is what happened last night. Veteran newsman John Goulet.
No. Turn on the news. This is the